I went ahead and emulated the infamous microcosm pedal in FL Studio with only 3 plugins. Yes, y'all heard that right. Only 3 plugins.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
So everybody can use it and get that microcosm sound or very close to that microcosm sound without having to spend $500. So this is how it looks like right here. You got all these different controls: activity, shape, low pass, mix.
Slow down, alright?
I would get into all that, but for now, if we just put this on this loop, default settings, turn this on. You know, it already creates like a crazy atmosphere, sparkling, grainy kind of sound, just off the default preset. Now, of course, I also created some presets for it as well, but we're gonna get to all of that in a minute. Now, to preview what this plugin can do, we will use the Riptide multi-kit from Producer Crate today. Now, for those who know me, know that I love unique kits. Damn, stop. It's truly a unique guitar toolbox kit with not just having normal samples, but also guitar licks and strummed chords to make your own realistic guitar loops without having to know how to play the guitar. And on top of that, we also got some of the best portal presets I've ever used. A lot of like cool guitar textures, one-shots even. So go on Producer Crate. It's a sound kit website with a lot of different unique kits. Definitely make sure to check that out. And thanks to Producer Crate for sending me this kit and sponsoring today's video. But let's get right back to our emulation. Let's just go through a few presets first. Wow. Sounds crazy. Now sometimes with these presets, you have to tweak every knob just a little bit. You have to move it like 1% so it kind of recognizes it. I don't really know why.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not my fault. It's kind of like an FL bug, I guess.
But this is the mix of the effect. Now you can blend it in right here. That's just the overall volume. Now here, high pass clarity, pretty self-explanatory. Same with the low pass resonance. Then this space delay is just, you know, reverb basically. It's got some pre-adjusted reverb settings right here. And then these 4 controls change the grain settings. So the activity is just the amount of grains. The shape is the shape of the grains. So a more smoother or a more stuttery kind of effect. Now the shape control up here also kind of adds a flanger. I know the real microcosm doesn't have something like this, but I felt like it would really add some life to the grains to make it more sound like the actual microcosm pedal. Pitch length, also kind of self-explanatory.
So that was a f***ing lie.
I don't really know what the pitch length is, I'm not gonna lie. I just named this pitch length and added a bunch of parameters to this knob.
You got me.
Just try around with it. It also just changes the grains. And then the repeats is obviously how often the grains repeat. Kind of similar to the activity, kind of does the same thing, but in a different way. And then these down here, this is just the overall bypass. This bypasses the grain. This right here bypasses the flanger. And this bypasses the reverb delay. Now, as y'all hopefully saw, this plugin is very versatile. It can just add a little bit of background texture, but can also create just crazy soundscapes. Especially if you turn this mix all the way up, you know, then you just get a completely different thing that you can then again maybe export and put effects on again and flip or whatever. Like, let's try it on some licks. Let's put the microcosm emulation on the main loop as well. Add some background texture maybe. And obviously you can also automate every knob. Just click on here, create automation clip. If you want to add like some cool, you know, switch offs.
Yeah.
This adds so much life. Like, so now, as I've showed y'all this plugin, y'all probably wondering where to get this. Like, where can I get this plugin, bro? Like,
Calm down a little bit.
I'm happy to announce that I'm finally starting my Patreon. I've literally been working on stuff for Patreon since January of this year. Like, exclusive videos, an exclusive analog lab, sound design tutorial course, exclusive kits from mini analog lab bangs to all type of presets, stash kits, FLPs for samples and beats I drop as videos on YouTube, and obviously unique stuff like this guitar pedal emulation is available on my Patreon as well. So thanks to everyone who checks it out, subscribes, or consider subscribing. And I already loaded up a bunch of stuff on there, so y'all can instantly download just some cool stuff already. There will be some free samples to download and some free mixer presets. I will drop stuff on there once to twice a week. Have an amazing day. I'm out.
Look, I wish everyone could tell me exactly what they need from me. The first second they speak to me, I'm not with all the secrecy, secretly beefing me behind closed doors, but playing it peacefully for the streets to see. My nigga have some decency. Don't move like a puto. Could at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo.